Alright, good morning. It's time to crush some miles. I actually got up really late again today. I think I'm forming a habit out of it. Once you get up late a few times, you realize how nice it is just to lie in a bit, but gotta break that habit soon. I can't keep doing that. It's such a waste of time. Just the morning hours are actually a really nice time to hike. Usually there's no wind in the morning and it's a nice temperature and all that. So anyway, time to crush some miles. So there's been lots of overgrown trail like this. I don't know what kind of shrubs these are, like willow or something, but it's pretty annoying. Just mostly because it's scratching my legs a lot because these branches are actually kind of thick. And also, wow, it's so overgrown. It's also ripping my shorts. So I've got this big rip in my shorts now because of all this overgrown trail, which is kind of annoying, and it's really scratched my legs up quite a bit. But yeah, it's like this for who knows how long. Ow. Alright, so now that I've dropped some elevation, I'm down in the valley surrounded by trees, I've finally gotten away from the wind. It's been crazy windy all day. I guess I've been at like pretty high elevations most of the day on like pretty exposed and open areas. and the wind has been probably the strongest I've experienced on this trail so far. It's just been absolutely blasting me with gusts, and yeah, it's been pretty strong. I thought it was windy in New Mexico, but Colorado is very windy. There's been a little bit of rain. I find that so far in Colorado it rains a little bit every now and then, but just like a very small rain cloud will go by. Sometimes it misses you, sometimes it just about hits you, but they move by really quickly, and it usually doesn't last too long. And I haven't had heavy rain yet, only light rain. But yeah, it's been an alright day so far, other than the wind and all the overgrown trail. That overgrown, I don't know what it is, maybe willow or whatever it is kind of annoying just because it scratches up your legs a lot. I mean, it's not that bad, but it is a bit annoying having your legs get all scratched up, and it ripped my shorts, which was quite annoying. But yeah, I haven't seen anyone all day. I don't think I saw anyone yesterday. I've barely been seeing anyone in Colorado, honestly. Like most days, I just don't see anyone. When I first got to Colorado, didn't see anyone for a couple of days. Saw a few people the day before I went into Pagosa Springs, and then also saw some people on the day that I left town. But other than those like 2 days and the day in town, like I just am not seeing anyone on the trail. It just feels like I have the trail to myself, which is kind of nice. I like the solitude. I've done a lot of solo hiking before, so pretty used to it. And it's nice, but it's nice and peaceful. But it would be nice to meet some new hikers at some point, so I'll probably meet some people soon. But I think the majority of hikers are actually ahead of me, so I don't know. I think because of the forest fires, a lot of people skipping up, and also a lot of people just start the trail earlier than I did. Most hikers are definitely ahead of me, so anyway, I'll meet some people at some point, but still loving the trail out here, and I'm loving the solitude as well. It's been a really peaceful few days, honestly. I've also been seeing a lot of wildlife recently, seeing a lot of elk and a lot of deer, and also a lot of marmots. The marmots are usually just kind of run off, so I haven't really filmed any marmots, and usually the elk and deer are quite skittish, or they're a bit too far away to film. But I'll try and get some marmots and elk on camera. I don't know if there are moose in Colorado. There might be moose out here, I don't know, we'll see. Haven't seen any bears yet, but yeah, on the lookout for wildlife. It's nice out here. It feels pretty wild out here, honestly, just with the lack of people, a lot of overgrown trail and blowdowns, and a lot of wildlife. It does feel kind of wild out here. It's cool. So I know I have a big uphill ahead of me. I don't know exactly where the trail goes, but probably, I don't know, somewhere up here. So I think I have, I don't know, like 2,000 feet of elevation to do in the next couple miles, or the next few miles, or something like that. Definitely been feeling pretty good the past 2 days though. I know a few days ago I mentioned I was feeling quite tired and slow, and so I was taking it easy. Well, I think that rest really helped, and feeling pretty strong and crushing the uphills, crushing the miles. Did get up late today, but try and break that habit soon. I think tomorrow I'll try and get up early, but we'll see. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get into Silverton, which is the next town that I can get into. Not 100% sure if I'll go into town tomorrow. I probably will, but it depends how far I go today and how early I get up tomorrow and how quickly I can get there. So we'll see. I have enough food to wait till the following day, but it would be nice to get there tomorrow. And there's a hostel there that I can stay at in Silverton, so that'd be nice. And yeah, I still haven't seen anyone today. Saw no one yesterday. Can't remember about the day before that, but just feels like I haven't seen anyone in ages. It's very strange out here how remote feeling it is, because I was talking to Overhill and Clean Sweep. They're at least a few days ahead of me because they skipped, they skipped from Cuba to Cumbres Pass, and because of the forest fires. And so they're a few days ahead, and they said there's loads of hikers in all the towns. And also when I hitchhiked at Pagosa Springs, the people that gave me a ride told me that, a few days ago or a week ago, there had just been like dozens and dozens of hikers in town. So I think not far up ahead of me is a big bubble of hikers, and I'm just like behind them by a few days. So I'm sure at some point I'll end up in the midst of that big group, but we'll see. Depends how many miles I do per day, honestly. So yeah. Alright, so I've finally seen some people on the trail now. Passed by two people. Well, they were going the opposite way. They were coming towards me. Just locals going for, I think, a day hike. Although maybe they have their camp set up somewhere down in the valley. They said they went up where I'm going now, and they said that there's a really nice view when you get over there up to the pass. So yeah, apparently it's really nice up there. That should be good. But yeah, still haven't seen any CDT hikers. I don't know. I assume I'll probably see some in Silverton if I go into town tomorrow. But yeah. So down there is the valley that I was in earlier, and up this way is the pass that I'm about to go over. So I'm about to go over this pass up here and then go down the other side, and there should be a lake down there where I'm planning to camp. So I'm going to camp somewhere down there, pretty sure. See you guys tomorrow.